Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday from Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida. Beautiful morning. Right now it's around 75 degrees. Kind of mild. Nice little breeze. Feels like it's coming out of the east. A lot of clouds down low on the eastern horizon. Beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous. I wish you were here. It's coming up on 6:45. Today's high is going to get up to around 88. Not as warm as yesterday. Talking about some showers earlier in the afternoon rather than later. Tomorrow, some heavier showers predicted. We'll see what happens. You know how that forecast changes here every 15 minutes. The tide is still going out here. Low tide, so I believe around 7:30-ish at Wiggins Pass. Water temperature 86. Some rain out in the Gulf, but we don't have anything to worry about this morning. That's going to stay away from us. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some dolphins out here. Very, very steep drop off here. We lost a big chunk of the pass here, of the point. Just a ledge along here now. Holy cow. There's almost a straight down drop off here. That just happened in the past few days. It wasn't here when we came up. What, 3 days ago? It's amazing how the beach changes shape. Sherry, good morning. Had a nice walk up here this morning. I kind of took pictures of my walk up here and I shared it on my personal Facebook page, then shared that on the Southwest Florida Television's page. I don't know, a little series of photos of my walk up to the pass here, up that beautiful mile-long beach at the park. Go check and see if there's any sea stars hanging around here, our little 9-armed sea star friends. The water's kind of murky with the tide going out. It's always the most beautiful when the tide is coming in. Boy, talk about beautiful. Last night, oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. We had a really low tide for sunset. Could walk way, way, way out. It's like we had 2 beaches here at the park. Saw some beautiful colors during twilight. Oh my gosh, I got some photos that I'll share that later. Handful of photos that I took. I only saw one set of sea turtle tracks on the beach. Just one this morning. Very slow night. I could have missed one when I was down by the water, but I think there was only one. Now, it might be a good nest. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I shared a photo of that too. The more sea turtle nests, the better. I'm not seeing any of those little stars, our little 9-armed sea stars in here yet. I'm sure they're here. Huh, there's a piece of one. Believe it or not, that will completely regenerate itself down there. It's alive. As long as the little center hub's there, they can regenerate themselves. You wishing you were here? Hit that share button if you're enjoying the walk so far. Come on, dolphins. We saw 3 dolphins last night up at Wiggins Pass, out on the sandbar. That was cool. No 9-armed sea stars intact along here yet. Oh, I say that, and lo and behold, now look over to my right. Here's one crawl. Oh, there's another one. 2 of them over here. Hang on. Come on, gimbal. Flip around. There you go. One over there. This one crawling right up to the shore. Crawling right up to the edge of the beach here. Watch how fast it's moving. Look at the shells on the bottom. You can see how fast they crawl along. They move quicker than you think. Isn't that something? See how fast that little critter's going? Ha! Beautiful, the 9-armed sea stars. Don't touch them, leave them be. I saw a picture on Facebook yesterday, somebody holding 2 of them in her hands. People don't realize, you got to learn. I used to pick them up and take pictures of them, and finally I realized you're not supposed to do that. Coming back down. Putting on a nice little show for us, a little runway walk. Oh, and the other ones, ooh, they're coming closer to each other. Sometimes we see them say good morning to each other. They shake hands. Watch, let's see if that happens here. Looks like it is. It's like they're talking to each other. Coming together to say good morning. That is so cool. Yeah, they're not going to touch. It's going to be kind of a wave and move on. Isn't that cool? I mean, we see some absolutely amazing things out here in the morning. Just something like that. It's the little simple things in life like that. You just got to come out here and open your eyes. Wow, that was cool. If I do say so myself. Very cool. Here's one. It's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 arms. 4 of it's 9, but it's crawling along. It's alive. Birds get them. One of God's little miracles. There's one on the beach. He's got his little arms curled up. He's fine. He's fine. They can last out of water for a while. Now, if you want to help them out, I'm going to show you something. I would normally just let this guy ride it out. But if you pick them up, hold them flat in your hands. Don't grab them by an arm. And then bring them out to the water. Now, if you're along the shore where the waves are breaking, get out past the break line. But just sit them back down in the water, gently. Just kind of softly touch it. Make sure they've got themselves anchored. Don't throw them out. Man, I see so many people throwing these things out like frisbees. They think they're helping them out. Could you imagine somebody picking you up and tossing you out into the water like a frisbee? Whew. I'm fascinated by these things. We've got 5-arm sea stars here too. We have several types, but these are the most common, the 9-arm. So I couldn't come up to Wiggins Pass and not do a shout out for our friends at Boat Naples. We have a special arrangement with Boat Naples. Check out their website, boatnaples.com. We do a Southwest Florida television Thursday evening sunset cruise. And we also do a Saturday morning Southwest Florida television nature cruise. And those are special prices. Those are pay per person. The prices you see on the website have nothing to do with those two cruises. You have to call to get on board with us and get the price. I'm not in charge of the pricing. That's a Boat Naples deal. But it's a good value. A lot of fun. Great way to get out on the water. Early in the morning, those nature cruises, that's when we really stand a better chance for seeing the dolphins. But of course, sunsets are spectacular. I'd love to see you on either one. Captain Sunday's a lot of fun. Check out boatnaples.com, then make a call. It's funny now, the sea stars are kind of thinning out. Well, I'm seeing a lot of them with broken arms lately. See how discolored the water is? That's the tide going out. With all this rain, we've been getting a lot of runoff. Well, this one's moving right along too. Even with its little short arms. Come on, dolphins, manatees, anything. I'll take anything I can get here this morning. It's just awesome being able to hang out here and share sunrise with you, isn't it? Hey, Karen. Hit that share button. I do appreciate that. Share this beautiful beach and Wiggins Pass, this beautiful Florida State Park with your friends. Look at all that blue sky up there. It's going to be a beautiful morning. It's going to be an awesome morning for the beach again here in North Naples. Afternoon, maybe not. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Just wanted to get one picture and a little video, so I got something to share of Wiggins Pass later this morning, just to prove I was up here. I see our rangers doing their turtle patrol. These colors are fantastic, aren't they? Seen a couple boats heading out, seen one boat heading back in. But the pass has been fairly quiet this morning. You wishing you were here? Ooh. Bunch of ibises. I don't know if you could see them there. Wow. Nice little flock of ibis flying down the beach. Hey Amy, good morning. Remember that sea star that I kind of helped back into the water? It's determined to crawl back up onto the beach. Right over here. One down here. Can you see it down there in the rocks? Crawling to the right, back into deeper water. And this other one up here by the edge of the beach. They're so cool. Go back and watch this video about, 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. We saw two of them passing each other. Very, very, very cool. Good morning.
Morning, Rob.
How's it going? I don't know how long these sea stars are going to be around hanging out with us. What's it been, 3 weeks now that they've been here at the pass? 3, 4 weeks? I don't mind them hanging out here. There's folks saying, oh, that's a bad sign. You got the sea stars at the beach. I'm like, okay, whatever. You believe whatever you want to believe. I just think they're fun to watch. If I can get around here, if it drops off here. I just wanted you to see that ledge here, how we lost the point. Yeah, I don't know. Tons of little bait fish swimming around by my feet. See how the end of the point has washed away here? That just happened over the past several days. It's like a stair step going up over here. The northwest corner of the park. Look at that. A pretty good little drop off. If you're not paying attention, if you're thinking it was like it used to be, don't be walking off that edge there. You'll be in for a rude awakening when you go for a swim here. I love my park, my Wiggins Pass. Nothing swimming out yet. Nothing swimming out or swimming back in. There's a sea star down here. moving right along with the current. Beautiful. The things we see in the morning. Truly blessed. Truly, truly blessed. I was hoping to see a little 5-arm sea star, just all little 9-armers today. A couple of those were pretty big. This is a little small one here. Down there. Yesterday evening, we were way out past those markers there. That was all sandbar, all dry ground, way out there. Go check out the replay of yesterday evening's Sunset Live feed. A Tuesday evening Sunset Beach Walk. Incredible. That's where we saw dolphins, way out there on the sandbar. The colors, like I said earlier, twilight was incredible last night. I got a few photos to share of that later today, so be sure to check back for those. Oliver, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park at Wiggins Pass. Just starting to make my way south down the park's beautiful mile-long beach. Temperatures in the mid-70s right now, a little breeze coming out of the east. The tide just getting ready to turn, the tide's still going out. Water temperature 86. Mostly clear skies here. Sunny, clear, beautiful, bright, warm Florida sun. Gonna be heating things up here shortly. Maybe one new sea turtle nest on the beach, I don't know. We'll go find out. We'll go take a peek at that. We saw one crawl at the south end of parking lot 4 this morning. It was a slow night for our sea turtles. I don't know why. I don't know if that low tide had something to do with it. After this, when you're done with my live feed here, scroll down a post, 2 posts. You'll see House of Omelets, and then below that you'll see some photos from my walk up here this morning, starting from up on top of the Bluebill Avenue Bridge. I love the views from up there in the early morning. I'm guessing you're wishing you were here walking with me. Hey Eddie, good morning. I know know if I was watching this and wasn't here, I'd want to be here. Somebody's boat motor's acting up, blowing out a lot of smoke. We're heading out the pass, pretty far away. I don't know what that's about. It's blowing out a lot of puffs of smoke. Our friend Maria, looking for shark's teeth. Her husband Mike, Sleeveless Mike, is over here somewhere, doing the same, on his mission. That boat stopped smoking whatever was going on. So peaceful, huh? All the little shells piled up here. It's all crushed shells down there. That's the kind of stuff, if you got a trained eye, you'll find some shark's teeth in it, little ones. There's so many little black stones and things in there. I never really got into the shark tooth hunting. Piece of a little murex. Actually, it's just got a little chip on the edge. Looks like it was an apple murex kind of fading out. Beautiful little shells. The lace murex, the apple murex. The lace is white. You never know what you're going to find or see here when you're walking along the beach. Things just can happen in an instant. Poof, a dolphin appears from out of nowhere. A manatee will come swimming by. I see Dexter coming up the beach. I haven't seen Dexter in a while. I've been seeing a lot of ibises flying back and forth. A lot of ibises. Two of them just went zipping by me. I tried to get the camera panned around, but I didn't get around in time. Didn't want to just whip it around. So my eye appointment went well yesterday. That was my last of my follow-up visits for my cataract surgery. All is good there. It's not perfect vision. I can see way better than I could before. I can see well enough to drive. I can see dolphins and manatees now, and our friends walking up the beach. But for perfect vision, I need to wear glasses, which is fine with me.
Morning, Rob.
Good morning, Dexter.
Good.
Long time no see.
Oh, I've been out here. I walked Monday. Yesterday I didn't walk. So
No.
I didn't walk out here.
Yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth here, down there.
Monday was really difficult walking here. It was really torn up.
I noticed the point washed away. It's like,
Really?
yeah, it's like a straight drop off. Just a little section of it.
Wow.
I didn't realize the current was that bad.
I didn't
We had
realize
a big low tide last night.
Yeah.
I mean, you could walk way out there.
Is that right?
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
it was supposed to be really low.
I mean, I went way out past the signs. It was just a big, long sandbar. I mean, this was all sand here. All sand. The
No
north
kidding.
end of the park, yeah.
Wow.
It was awesome.
That's incredible.
Even saw dolphins. They came right up to the sandbar, all the way out at the end. They almost came up on the sandbar,
Really?
chasing the fish. It
Wow.
was cool. Everything good with you?
Everything's good.
Good, my
How's
friend.
your eyes, okay?
Yeah, I can see the dolphins. I can see you walking up the beach from a mile away. I can see the bikinis now. Very important.
Life is good.
Life is good.
All right.
All right, you have a good
See you,
one.
Rob.
Yep, take care. Yeah, it's nice having eyeballs. And I do thank you, those of you that helped me do that, helped make that possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think our friend Emily was out here last night when I was out here. She shared some photos of yesterday evening sunset. It looked like they might have been at Wiggins. It was the same sunset that I saw. It was beautiful. I think the real show was after sunset, though, the twilight. Once we get away from the pass, the water starts looking a little better. It's going to be beautiful when that tide starts coming back in. Absolutely gorgeous. Heaven on earth. Can you figure out why I call this place my little piece of heaven on earth? Any idea why I might call it that? There's some people posting some really stupid things on Facebook about the park here, about why it's taking so long to get it all cleaned up. Who cares? You know what? I got this beach to enjoy. If you don't like it, stay the heck out of here. Go somewhere else. Quit your griping. That's how I feel about everything. Anything people are complaining about, go somewhere else. I love the reflections on the bottom. An old crab track, crab track, like a crab racetrack. Nope. What's left of an old crab trap over here. That was high and dry yesterday evening. Just amazing, standing out here looking back at paradise. Had to pop off a picture, sorry. Isn't that gorgeous? You wish you were walking here beside me with your toes in the water. There's a spot up here where there's a whole bunch of rocks. You gotta be careful. The bottom is very, very rocky in some spots here. It's tough on the footsies, on the tootsies. Darn flies, even out here in the water, buzzing around. I thought we were done with those devils. Looks like a school of fish out here in the water. Water swirling around. Yep, seeing bubbles coming up in some places. Beth, good morning. We're at the south end of Area 5 now, up at the north end of the park. The old crooked palm tree, that's the marker there. That's how we can tell where we're at. It's pretty obvious if you're familiar with the park. There's a school of little baitfish right in here. See that spot in the water? That's all little baitfish swimming around. There's another one up there. There's a little snowy egret up there that got its eye on him. That's all little fish jumping around here in the water. I mean, probably thousands of them. You can actually see them jumping around. They'll take off as I walk towards them. Yep, they bolted. They're not dummies. They're going to swim towards the little snowy egret. Can you see the little circles in the water up here? Yeah, they stopped jumping. They're moving down the beach, staying ahead of me. Gosh, we see some cool things out here. Oh man, another big school of them. This water is teeming with life now, teeming with life. Especially the fish. Lots of food. The food chain is doing well. I mean, there's thousands of them out here, these little bait fish. They're all jumping out. You can see the little sparkles out here. It's amazing. And this little rascal just saying, come in closer, come in closer, come on. And our little snowy egrets. And that's a little one. That's a small one. Beautiful. Their little yellow feet. Usually they're pretty good. Usually they're pretty lucky and they catch them right away. There's a young one. There's that's a small little snowy. Come on, you gonna catch a fish for us? It's not very experienced, is it? The pressure's on. The sun's just blasting on the screen right now. Come on, get some breakfast here. One successful catch for us. Nothing's going to happen. You know, these birds were endangered. People would harvest them for their plumes, for hats, and other pieces of wardrobe. What a shame. They're beautiful when they stick that plumage out. Come on, get one. I see them jumping around out there. Well, we got it. I can't get out to a wide shot. Had a male come in. Chased it away. Yeah, that wasn't very nice. He was all ruffled up. I thought they were going to do their dance. He chased that little, I guess that little one was a female, chased it away. Son of a gun. Bossy little devil. Did you see her looking though? You could see her looking. She saw that other one flying in. I'm going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. I just want to get down to see if that's a new nest here in Area 4. Might have been, I don't know, 50-50 shot on that one. I wasn't 100% sure looking at that. Sometimes I can look at these and you just know it's a good sea turtle nest, a good crawl. That one was kind of sketchy. And I didn't get a chance to talk to the rangers and ask how many nests we have here. They got away from me this morning up at the pass. I was too enthralled and looking at all the little sea stars. It might be a new nest. Looking off in the distance there. No, I don't think so. It's an older one. Hey, when you come out to the beach, don't be a bozo. Before you leave, knock down your sandcastles, fill in your holes. Our sea turtles don't need any more obstacles than they already have to deal with. I know it doesn't sound like a lot of work, but apparently it's a lot of work for some people. Pick up your trash. No matter when you come to the beach, whether it's sea turtle nesting season or just any regular normal old day at the beach. Just be respectful of others when you come out here. Watch the music. Not everybody likes the music you enjoy. There's plenty of room for everybody here. Everybody can have their own little piece of paradise. Especially when you get up to the north end of the park now. Get up to parking lot 4. It's a bumpy ride up here. Woo! The road is horrible. The road is in terrible shape. A lot of the pavement washed away. But I would say go to parking lot 4 to get away from it all and walk up to the north a little ways. Well, yeah, it looks like it was a good one. Yep. I kind of felt like it might have been a good crawl. I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't going to call it. Let the rangers call it. But yeah, so looks like we had at least one new nest here. One's better than none. Ooh, it's been a slow night. It's been a slow couple days. The last time we were up here, we saw nest 51. This is only nest 52, so it's been quiet here. Huh. There it is. That's a good one. Keep up the good work, girls. Nest number 52 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Hallelujah. All right. That is going to do it for this morning's beach walk. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Wish you were here with me. Nothing like the real deal. Getting that water one last time. Beautiful. This is the best way to get a look back at that beach. Get out in the water and look back at it. This is where you really appreciate it. At least that's my opinion. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. I can't believe the flies are out here. I can load it with bug spray, and I do bathe regularly. These flies are just a major nuisance lately. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. You sent some stars. I don't see any stars this morning. I do appreciate that. I couldn't be out here sharing my beach with you if it wasn't for your generosity. Keep that in mind if you want to see these beach walks continue. You enjoy the other posts that I share. I love doing it. I got to pay the bills, and I'd rather share my beach with you than be somewhere else and not share it. Tips always appreciated. No fees on the tips. Fees on those Facebook stars, but none on tips. You can find a link to my PayPal and my Venmo account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation every now and then. Not trying to get rich, just trying to stay above water. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. May God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. She needs them now more than ever. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho.